Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another video, and today I will be checking out a track from Pincer Plus, which I've heard the rest of this EP and have been saving this to make a video. The song is called Angeldust, and I'm very stoked to check it out. The rest of the EP is killer. This project is one of those of Josh Ang, who was the brain behind Dealer before everything happened in that band. He's also a studio member of Heaven's Gate, who has my most anticipated EP of 2023 right now, coming out later this month, so I'm very keen to check out this final track to piece together the EP from last year. Though it took me longer than I wanted to get to this, we're still here. So I will link the music video I'll be using in the reaction portion of this video, as well as all of the band's social media in the description of this video. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it. Woohoo! Ting! Oh, we still building? Uh-oh. Okay. With the fast pace. I know that low and slow drop has got to be coming. I'm sorry, 2! And I'm young.
Take care of each other.
Pincer Plus, Angeldust. Let's discuss. That all rhymes. At least to some degree. Heavy through and through, but the ability to sort of still not be predictable, like with that build-up kind of dropping into not only like the one, I guess, slow down. I don't want to call it specifically breakdown because it felt like slow down into then the bigger breakdown type of drop, but all the way through just heavy, relentless. It has a bit of a feel of like that hardcore type of sound while bringing in like the Josh riffs, and I love that combination, and the mix being George Lever. I feel like that's a huge plus for me. Like even as you hear it kind of stripped down before, I think it was like the first drop or something like that, the production is just it's a perfect mix for me. I think this will be it's hard for me to pick favorites off of this EP. I definitely want to run it in full again now that I have heard Angeldust. It's been hard to keep that piece without going in, but it just took me forever to get this video sorted for whatever reason. Having that drop of like the no love, no pain, no glory, it's got lyrics that I think expect from a project like this too, and the ending having that, like, I think it said be kind to each other, be good to each other. Now I don't remember. But things like that, while keeping like the the pissed sound. I really like that. In the newest Invent Animate track it's gonna drop today at the time I'm filming this, so I'm good to say this. But the breakdown, it's like their heaviest song in their discography, and one of the breakdowns says, "I am enough, I am whole," and it kind of gives me that sort of like vibe, having that at the end of it, still putting somewhat of a positive message into something that's so pissed, because there are a lot of cases in which the lyrics are pissed, the song is pissed, and I still love that as well. Obviously, I think it just sticks out to me when I hear something like that in a track that carries that anger and that, like, I guess, frustration or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so like I said, they have George Lever, who mixed and mastered it, and then having Josh and Ethan doing the production stuff. I really like. I think that's something that you can hear has sort of improved with Josh as he's had some time away, I guess, from like the spotlight in the scene and such. The production things that he's doing sound incredible, and then George Lever with mixing is always just like outstanding, at least for the bands that I've listened to that have worked with him. But like I said, I think this combination is just, it's a very good one. I hope that they'll do some more like this. I think the style of lyrics too, a lot of themes and stuff when it comes to Josh, if you pay attention to like you know, all the stuff with Angel, and then Heaven's Gate being one of his projects. Some of their lyrics also have that same, I think it's like Heaven, now I can't because I'm on the spot, but the lyrical themes, but also being refreshed. Like, none of the songs feel redundant when it comes to the lyrics or the way that they're presented, but some of those themes tie together really well, which I feel like on the channel I've touched on quite a bit, that's a big thing for me. I think for those who like to really look into lyrics, who like to write lyrics, who like to write in general, that's probably pretty common. So for me, I always like to see that, especially starting right out with it, and then the song being called Angeldust, you know, it's all kind of ties together in some sort of way. But for me, the sound on this EP, the lyrical content of it, the production, all of it is hitting for me, so I'm very keen to see what else Pincer Plus will come up with. I know Josh is probably a bit busy, being a full member of this band and studio member of Heaven's Gate, working on music, but it's really great to see him back in the scene and kind of getting out there. So on my first listen to Angeldust, those are my thoughts. I can't pick a favorite off the EP yet. I don't, even though I've listened to the rest of it quite some time ago now. For whatever reason, that like last piece is very important to me before I can make the decision. I'm not sure why, but I will be able to soon now. So any socials or anything, the music video that I used in the reaction portion of this, that will all be in the description of this video. Make sure you go give Pincer Plus some love, as they deserve it. Other than that, you can also find my link tree, which will have the Patreon that I've rolled out fairly recently, and I've had many more people sign up than I had expected, so thank you to everyone who has. I've been working on that content for y'all, some more stuff coming, and it's been very fun. So that will be there, as well as the invite for the Discord server, which is where the community for my YouTube channel is based. We've got a lot of really wonderful people in there. Music-related conversation, also conversation unrelated to music, just a bunch of music lovers in there having a little community. So if you're interested in coming to join, check that out. That will be there, as well as any other link you may need related to my YouTube channel. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.